What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. All right, it's Tuesday, the day after Christmas. Hopefully you guys had a great Christmas. Yeah, it took me a bit to start doing videos today because of all the damn food I ate yesterday. My God, I just didn't care. I was like, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good, and I'll wash it down with something like that. Yeah. So I was a little bit lazy today, guys. But yeah, box office numbers are in. I mean, basically, it technically was like a 4-day weekend, I guess. And we're going to talk about certain things, just like we're going to talk about the initial 3-day weekend. And then we're also going to talk about the 4-day weekend. So, yeah, let's get started with that. Coming in number 5, it was new last week. Didn't even know about this movie, Ferdinand. And it made $7.3 million over the initial weekend. And the 4-day weekend, it made $10.1 million, bringing that grand total domestically of $29.1 million. It's got a $111 million budget. Didn't quite do it. Nope, not at all. And also this one as well. Coming in number 4, one of the newbies, The Greatest Showman, which is getting a lot of awards season buzz. It's already gotten nominated for. Well, okay, here's the thing. If you're guaranteed a Golden Globe nomination if you have a musical, no matter how good it is, around this time. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. And The Greatest Showman didn't do so well over the initial weekend, $8.8 million over the weekend. And then the 4-day weekend, it made $14.4 million, bringing that grand total to $19 million when it had an $84 million budget. Let's look at the worldly numbers. But the website's taking so long. No, it's just 23.1 worldwide. So, yeah, getting nominated for a bunch of awards. And then we have right here Pitch Perfect 3, which I'm just kind of going, okay, that's fine. I mean, I guess it's... I like the first one. I think I started watching the second one, and I didn't really dig it too much. So, it's not really my shtick right here. But it made $26.4 million over the 4-day weekend. Oops. The 3-day weekend, it made 19.9. But over the 4-day weekend, it made 26.4. And it had a $45 million budget. Odds are it will make it will make the budget. And we'll see what happens with that. It's supposed to be the last one. Let's hope, right? I'm bad. Coming in at number 2, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I just call it Jumanji 2 because I hate that little subtitle thing. It's an obvious little... Welcome to the jungle. I get it, guys. $36.4 million over the 3-day weekend, and over the 4-day weekend, it made $55.4 million. That grand total is $72 million, $90 million budget, so that's definitely going to make its money back. So I guess it was pretty much a success. And now for the big one, of course, number 1. Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now, it was going into a holiday weekend with already $600 million worldwide after a week. That's pretty nutty. And over the initial weekend, it made $71.5 million, which is a 67.5% dive. That's right. Yeah. But you won't hear that, because obviously it's not a DCEU movie, guys. So you won't hear that with headlines. You'll just hear the better stuff. You won't hear about the dive. And I guess you can't really say anything because over the 4-day weekend it actually made $99 million. And now that you look at the numbers right here, $395.6 million worldwide. And then it's got a total of $791.7 million. Did I say worldwide with the first one? No, I meant domestically. But $791.6 or $0.7 million worldwide. So, yep, there you go. I mean, as much as, yes, there was a big dive domestically, from weekend to weekend and everything, it's still going to make well over $1 billion. I know a lot of people are going, oh, look at that. It's like, it's still going to make a shit ton of money. You can't deny it that. With its second weekend almost at $800 million, you can't deny that this movie is still, making a lot of money. But yes, it did have a pretty big dive domestically. And I'm pretty sure that had to do with the word of mouth. A lot of people not liking this movie. I finally saw it again. And I need to post my spoiler review, which I will post tomorrow. But yeah, it's definitely better the second time around. A lot of people enjoyed it. Even a week later, there was people that were clapping with key moments and then at the very end. So who knows? But there you have it, guys. Yeah, it's still making a crap ton. Anyways, let me know what you guys saw over the weekend, if you saw anything. If you're one of those people that sees movies on Christmas, I did. You know, my mom wanted to see Last Jedi, so I went, okay. You know, we took her to go see it. So it was kind of like partially a Christmas gift, I guess, because she's a fan, of course, of these movies. So there you have it, guys. Let me know what you saw over the weekend, if you saw anything. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you be so kind. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the other channel, too. Follow me on the social media stuff floating above my head. And, of course, I got shirts and stickers available, guys. Go get them. Talk to you later.